Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England, and here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford. A mouth-watering chance! Goal! Brazil! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's played forward. Pulisic. Goes for goal! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Pulisic. Gomez. Lucas Paqueta plays it out to the wing. And now they can launch a counter. That's great strength on the ball. That's found its target. Pulisic shapes to shoot! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Hernandez. It's come loose. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kyle Walker. Hernandez. Out to the right. Pulisic. Cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. He's had a look, and the finish! Kyle Walker. Hernandez. Lucas Paqueta. He's there to receive it. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Played back in. Hernandez. Pulisic. Vinicius Junior. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's picked him out. Now surely. Shoots! Goal! Brazil! And again they hit the front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Brazil take the lead. Brushed off the ball there. Ball swung in.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Gomez. Vinicius Junior. Hernandez. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the game has already resumed here.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And he's there to cut it out. Kyle Walker. Timely intervention. That's offside. Yes, it is. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Brazil are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Lucas Paqueta. Mathieu. It's on a plate. Now can he finish? Vinicius Junior. Well positioned to make that interception. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Pulisic. Kyle Walker. Pulisic, and the shot! That had everyone off their seats.
Pulisic nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hernandez. Loftus-Cheek. And here's Origi. Origi plays it out to the flank. And it's Loftus-Cheek. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Out to the left it goes. Shot, and a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. That's a pop! Goal, and that could be trouble. Oh, great ball! Going for goal! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on! Terrible error, duly punished. Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Origi. Origi. That intervention was very necessary. We can get that clear. Well, they can break here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And here's Origi. Has a pop! And he's there to clear it. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Some wonderful scenes here. It is what we have come to know and love about Old Trafford, Manchester. And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. Jorginho, looking to get within range. Gorgeous control there. Turns and goes back. Jorginho. He's come loose. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Rice. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ball through needs to be good here. Gabriel Jesus. He could shapes to shoot. Zinchenko. And they've been has a hit. He's got it. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And with assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Gabriel Jesus. That intervention was very necessary. That's not going to make it. Jorginho. Gabriel Jesus. Jorginho. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, really good feet from him.
Gabriel Jesus really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Jorginho goes looking. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Zinchenko. Zinchenko plays it forward. Saka. And it's Jorginho. Gabriel Jesus. Timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good interception. Jorginho. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hits one! And in it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Put paid to a promising move. Gabriel Jesus. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence too.
chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's hoisted clear. Chooses to go back, hoists it forward. Rice. Partey. It's found its way to him. Goes down, but nothing given. Rice. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Oh, great ball! Cut out in the nick of time. Rice tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel Jesus. Jorginho. Rice. Gabriel Jesus. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Decent looking ball. Surely. Hits one! Jorginho. Rice. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Forward it goes. Saka has it out wide and in space.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Saka looking to break out here. And it's Jorginho. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus opts to play it back. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Has a pop!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Merino. Partey. Gabriel Jesus. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rice. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England. And here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting.
He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Portugal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Bruno Fernandes. Portugal are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Bruno Fernandes. there to cut it out. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Pedro Neto is onto it and can take it up. It has got through to him. It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come through. Chip through. Alisson will lay claim to that. Lucas Paqueta gets wrestled off the ball. Brazil have a free kick. Lucas Paqueta. Lovely feet. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Chance to break. Diogo Dalot. Jota. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's got away. And we hit half-time, so there you have it. A close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here's the start of the second half.
Portugal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Pedro Neto. Forward it goes. comfortable to wrestle off the ball. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Just brushed off the ball there. Danilo Pereira. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Jota. Portugal still this single goal behind. Plays it over to the other flank. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Up to meet it! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. You had a lot of people worried then.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Diogo Dalot. Pedro Neto. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Portugal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Oh, real danger! Has a pop! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Played it short. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Win the manager, and the finish! Goal! Brazil! Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Battles to win it back.
Portugal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gomez. Brazil disappointing in the end there. Oh, that urgency. That's the throw.
Portugal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Face to face with the keeper. Going for goal! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of...
Big chance! It's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Portugal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. So that's it. It is all over. A full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England, and here is a hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two Strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent, and we have every right to anticipate some high-scoring contest. That's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining though, because
Going for goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Rodri goes looking. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Koke hoists it forward. That's a brilliant interception. Now surely. That has sent him sprawling. And it's played forward. Koke. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Good take, and he's had a look. And through to the goalkeeper. And help's available out wide. Gets the better of his man. Header! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Spain break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Llorente drives it forward. Griezmann shapes to shoot! They scored! That was a given. It always was.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, they can break here. Brings it forward. Witsel tries to get it forward quickly. Koke. Now it's Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Llorente. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's through. Now it's Morata. He gets past his man, tries a shot! And the through ball is intercepted. Llorente plays it forward. Griezmann. Griezmann gets it out to the wing. Llorente. here's Griezmann. Chooses to go back. This could spell danger. Over to the left. And here's Morata. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the action has already resumed here. He's had that put on a... Morata shoots! It's anyone's ball. Koke. Llorente. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Timely intervention. Rodri. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rodri. Now it's Morata. Spain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Koke. Now can he finish? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Koke. And here's Griezmann. He could be in here. Rodri drives it forward, and it's Morata. Throw in. Koke. Griezmann. It's on a plate. It could be in here. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. He'll fancy himself from here. Has a pop! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Ferran Torres. Morata. Lovely bit of skill. And he's cut it out. And it's Witsel. Hoists it forward. Rodri. Ferran Torres. And here's Morata.
Spain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's a good ball to find him.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Coached through there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it out to the wing. Crossed in, great leap! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Morata fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
It is now or never. Time is against them. Spain have a free kick. Pinged forward.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Morata. Real chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.